Hi, this is Angela Taylor with Taylor Homestead Soap. And today's soap is a black soap. It's just olive oil and activated charcoal. Now, before you say, well, that's boring, skipping, I'm going to put some really cool Mica Drizzle on the top with some colors and just to jazz up the top of it. And for those people who just like, the pure olive oil and and the black soap, you can just wash the top off of it. It comes right off in the shower, no big deal. So stick around. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. All right, we have 100% olive oil in here and activated charcoal. So I'm gonna just mix in the charcoal first. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is pour this into my mold. I know, super boring. It'll get interesting here in a bit. So I had an interesting conversation, I guess, over Etsy. There's a gentleman that asked if I could make this soap with just charcoal and glycerin and aloe vera. So I was, to make soap you have to have an oil. So I was pretty sure that the answer was no, I can't put just glycerin. But I decided to go ahead and talk to Brambleberry. You can do kind of a chat and ask Brambleberry Associates there, So I asked Brambleberry Associates if you could make that with the glycerin and the charcoal and, water, and they said, no, you can't do that. So, again, you have to have an oil and you have to have a soap. That's what soap is, saponified oils. If you don't have that, then you don't have soap. And I told him I wasn't willing to experiment with that. Why it's not something that you experiment with too much. Not interested in burns and, any of that stuff. This is why this soap is about to get interesting. I've mixed micas with oil. So this one is Yellow Vibrance from Nurture Soap. This one is Let Us Entertain You by Mad Micas. Blue Tide by Mad Micas, and this is Neon Green by Stardust Micas. So what I'm going to do is put a Mica Drizzle on the top of this black soap using these colors and see what it does. Just do some experimentation. And for those people who are concerned about, their purest of pure black soap, you can just wash this off. Once you get in the shower, it'll wash right off the top of it. So we're going to experiment with some color on my black soap here. I'm going to start off with a little bit of yellow. We are to the cutting of this soap. And we're going to do it the old-fashioned way because this soap, I cannot cut this soap with my cutter from Brambleberry. It will break my strings on it. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to measure and we're going to cut. So you can see this loaf is 10 inches long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it first. I'm going to score here and there. So while I'm doing this, I have to tell you, this week has been a real adventure in the Taylor household. We have had to have a new air conditioning and new heating system put in. And I mean everything, like pipes, boots, I mean everything has been ripped out and redone. Now the good thing about this, yes, it's very expensive. But the good thing about it is this particular company gave us 60 months, same as cash. So if you're doing the math on that, that's 5 years, same as cash. So we can pay over, you know, over that 5 years. And that's doable. So the system still worked, but it was leaking everywhere. See that? Look at that. See, this is hard. You can see I'm like pushing down on this to try to get it to go. So anyway, they got the heating in. The air conditioner's still not in, but you know, it's October. And finally, it's like, I don't know, 60 degrees outside. So air conditioning not needed, but the heating system definitely is being needed at this point. So that's been the adventure this week. It's always something, right? I'm digging the top on this one. That's cool. Later on today, I'm excited. I get to go to Farmer Kate's house. She has a Farmer Kate, for those of you who have not been around this channel for a while, she's a friend of mine who has a fiber farm. She owns sheep, Romneys, and some other ones. And she's having a farm day. So I guess she's going to show, you know, how she does. See, this is hard. She's going to show us how, you know, she takes the raw fiber and gets it into yarn. She also does elderberry plants and does elderberry syrup and all kinds of things like that. She does, I mean, I think she's got 7 acres. And so it's good stuff. And I have fun at her house. I think it's fun. I know, Emmy. There's nothing out there, love. Maybe there is something. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. I've also had conferences this week. So I have 20 kids in my class, which is a light load comparatively. I've had classes that were much bigger than that. I think one year I had 29 kids in a class. And they weren't, you know, they were some kids that had some, you know, serious needs. But this year I only have 20 kids. And goodness gracious. Woo! So, but I'm going through conferences now. So I only had 4 this week. I've got, so you know, what's that leave? I have 16 more. I can do it. Last one. I think I can do it. You can see me fighting through it. Here it goes. Ready? And oomph. Look at that. I'm digging the top on it. Guys, I don't have any children, or my husband's not here right now. And I don't know about you, but when my husband aren't here, I start rocking the music, like, loud. And I've been listening to Jeremy Camp lately. I love his stuff. Love his stuff. He's got one called I Am Not Ashamed. And it's like rock and roll, and I'm digging it. Look at that. There they are. Okay, if you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel, give me a big thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are loved. Go be a blessing to someone else today. Thank you for watching.